run back on Watcher it is. I, for one, am feeling a boss swap here. And a Fusion Hammer start we shall get. That means no upgrades, which makes an aggressive for Elite in Act 1 path seem pretty reasonable. And if we can find something like a Lesson Learned or an Apotheosis, we'll have no downside at all. Go for the early burning? Sure, no reason not to. What's the worst that could happen? Smiley face. Could actually full block, but then I'm not doing this. With Fusion Hammer? Alright, I'll try it. Fighting Guardian. I will try a Fasting. Fasting gives you bonus strength and dex, making your numerical attack and block output greater. However, you will suffer a penalty to your energy per turn. Sometimes that's not so bad. Sometimes that is so bad. Do not want to take more damage. Spanky Peep, thank you so much for 3 months. 3 moons of support. Wallop's very nice on 4 energy. Empty Fist could be really good for some stance control. Plays okay with our Fasting also. Do I go to this store or do I avoid? I think I avoid. I'll take 1 wall up here. We're not always going to be playing this Fasting. Sometimes it's not the best thing to do. Just a bad draw that did me in? Absolutely not to that heart fight, touching 2 cans. We were simply not fast enough, not doing enough damage per turn to be able to take down the heart. Ultimately, a result of our base of only 3 energy per turn, we were unable to play core combos in any meaningful way when I wasn't also able to expend some one-time resource at the same time. I don't think there was really a whole lot we could have done. Maybe with a different set of Omniscience targets, perhaps? But I think we had to pick up something else along the way. Maybe what I needed to do was Devotion. Pick up a Devotion, and then triple that Devotion on turn 1, so we entered Divinity every turn of the heart fight. Something like that might have helped, but I don't know. Not really sold on these without any upgrades. Talk to the Hand, minus is... I guess the follow-up does have a little sprinkle to it. Decent with Fasting. A Devaform also could have potentially changed our fate. But then I'm not sure if we would have won the Time Eater and Awaken One fights with those adjustments. It's difficult, quite difficult. I'm just going to grab this follow-up. It's quite nice with our Fasting, at least. And we'll happily take bonus money from the Golden Idol, taking an aggressive enough path that I can't just take the flat damage, so we'll lose a little bit of max health here. And we'll collect bonus money from every single elite that we face. Very spicy. It's a good turn to split on. Get him. See, though, here we're not as happy. Not as happy. Block for 18 plus 8. Actually, just full block, then kill next turn. No prob. Bowling Bash is back. Decent enough with fasting, good at multi-enemy fights. We would love some help against the sentries. Sure, I'll take one Bowling Bash. Golyo, thank you so much for the quarter century, 25 boons of support. I don't think this is the right way to start the fight. Neither is that. Not much I can do about it, though. Okay. Here we go. More metallicized is a slight issue. I'm trying to think how much damage we can do with the Eruption and 3 strikes next turn. With 3 strength, these are going to be 18 each. This is 12. So 12, 18, 30, 30 plus 36 is 66. That's realistically not happening. Maybe if I use every potion. But I'd rather just use the Swift Potion. No need. Eruption next turn is the ideal draw. We'll look to kill it over 2 turns here. Probably with the Swift Potion now, actually. I have 2 more energy here. Beautiful. Early Juzu bracelet, and there it is. Wow. Okay, so all we have to do is upgrade everything slowly by hitting things over the head with a book. That'll ultimately lead to just essentially having 4 energy for free with this fusion hammer. And lets us rest at every rest site besides. Pretty good. And with 2 Watcher losses in a row now, I am pretty content, admittedly, to just take the win, you know? Be easy out. Ancient Potion with Fasting's very good. Very good. I'm not going to do that here, of course. Alright, let's go Fasting, Defend, Defense. Since I can't kill any of them in one hit with that lesson learned, we must wait a moment. Both the ones that are debuffing me were guaranteed to be attacking on this turn. We want this to go. I suppose we'll do it this way. Don't enter Wrath here. Hit them with Wall Up next turn. Hopefully we don't draw the lesson learned. We don't. Our first upgrade is follow up with many upgrades to follow that up with. I think we should just focus on having powerful damage and block cards that are upgraded with a fasting to scale them for the later game in this deck. There's a lot of fancy stuff we don't need to worry about. I like Crescendo. It's a card I don't often take that much. Can be nice, though. Retained Wrath can be very good alongside Wallop or Bowling Bash to guarantee big damage on the right turns. Pretty good against Guardian, too. I'm going to grab one Crescendo, something I don't often do, but I think could really help us out here. If I Energy Potion, can I Lesson Learn the middle one right now? I think I can. Because this will deal 20, and these will deal 24, so yes. I can do that. That could result in taking lots of damage next turn, but it prevents all the damage this turn and gets us an immediate upgrade. I'll do it. Worst case scenario, I take 40 next turn, which would be really bad, but I do live that. And instead, we just full block. Well, not quite full. Yeah, full block. Totally full block. Could even strike, take 2, or I can play Vigilance. Take 0. By Fasting Crescendo, does this kill? This would be 10, this would be a lot. Yes, the answer is yes, that kills. Cool, we get ourselves an Art of War, bonus energy if we don't play any attacks on our return. And I'm kind of eyeing a Sanctity here. It is card draw. Something that this deck would definitely appreciate, and it works with the Art of War quite nicely. The card reality is not bad either, giving us some retaining damage. I'm going to grab the card draw when I see it. Lack of card draw has been a persistent problem. Ever more energy. I actually quite like the Lantern. Lantern plus Art of War together can be total coverage, so to speak. And I think that's a very powerful thing. Also gives us bonus energy during this combat. Like us waking up now no matter what, we definitely want to be in Wrath for that Wallop. This is within acceptable parameters. So 64 health next turn. We're looking at a big 40 damage attack again. Either we draw the Vigilance or we draw maybe a kill. But we're unlikely to get both. How much does the Strike Plus and the Lesson Learned do? 12, 24 plus 26. 50 even. So if I want that potential, I should play this and pay the 8 health. Actually, we do not get there. In any sense of the word. Oof. Drew all 5 starters. That's definitely the bottom draw. That's okay. To take another big hit here. But nothing Fusion Hammer doesn't accommodate for. And we do get the upgrade, which I think is more important. We also get a Pantograph. So I think we had all of that health to spare, is what I'm trying to say. Vulnerable or Third Eye. Might be taking Crush Joints too much. I do really like it with Wallop, though, and I do really like it with Lesson Learned. Perhaps this Third Eye is what I meant to have. Scry is a very, very valuable thing. Kind of like card draw. And it combos really nicely with the Art of War. I think Third Eye is a card I should still take quite a lot. Love this Omamori, negating our next 2 curse cards, wherever those might come from. It worked the first time. Surely it'll be okay the second time. Don't think I need to use this regen potion. But maybe I'm meant to. No, all is well. Wow, that's just a clean kill? Okay, actually, this is guaranteed either way. Bag of Preparation. More cards on turn 1 for this deck. And a Just Lucky or a Cut Through Fate. Actually, with a Fasting in the deck, I like the Just Lucky more than I like the Cut Through Fate, as this will be Scry 2 plus a significant amount of block and damage. So I'll probably take this Just Lucky. Be okay with it. We've got a lot of cards that need to get upgraded, but that is all right by me. They are going to get upped. I'm actually going to lose this Ancient Potion. Believe it or not, I have enough energy. That's how I feel. Okay. I understand. Let's do that. And we get 20 damage headed our way this turn. However, that is also no problem. 11. 12 health. So I can only get one of them unless I got 2 of them. Six blocks. So I can block for 18 here, actually. Which means there are a multitude of ways out of this scenario. But I like this one best. As follows. And full block the remaining 2. Beautiful. Double. Lesson learned. Is that too much? That might be too much. In some fights, this will allow me to learn 2 lessons. In other fights, it'll simply make it easier to learn 1. They're going to weigh us down later. But it's kind of cool. Let's try it. How often will we actually get 2 lessons? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Guardian, you must take 40-ish damage, or else. We can deliberately remove one of them in this fight. Can always do that if we want to. So I don't have to deal with 2 of them. You know? Probably need to Vigilance more than I need to Fasting here. Here, Sanctity will draw 2. Beautiful. Not quite perfect. Alas. With our fasting in play, we don't struggle to block even in Wrath form here. Oh, so close. Tis fine. I'm not leaving without my lesson, dang it. A lesson in anger management. Ooh, hard to say no to a scrawl. Scrawl is many card draw. Many card draw. Don't have enough card draw for Spirit Shield, meanwhile, to feel that good. And we have an augmented energy already, so I don't feel the need for the Deus Ex. Let's take the scroll. Get it upgraded by any means necessary. Looks like we're also taking additional energy. We don't have a choice in the matter. Either we take the Philo Stone, giving enemies additional strength, we take the Cursed Key, giving us curses whenever I open a chest, or we take the Violent Lotus, giving us more energy when we leave Calm. Given the current deck and the Omamori that we have, seems like a pretty easy Cursed Key. Not necessarily a free Cursed Key, but a very easy Cursed Key to take, since we can guaranteed block 2 curses here. I'll take it. Although that does heavily encourage us to take the blue key out of the next chest we see. Given that I have $500, I would like to go to a store. I don't want to visit too many rest sites, though. So I must be cautious about that. Looks like one of my best paths involves the following. And then I guess we go through this one. There's a lot of events along the way. Let's take combats where possible, because combats are lessons from Lesson Learned. Philo Stone is pretty tough on A20. Okay, we'll start over here. Great crescendo. 6 energy too. Wow, we're just going to demolish these guys. So we have, let's see, this is 22, 42, 54. All right, that went pretty well. That's right, and we have 2 lesson learns, so I can learn off of both of these nerds if I play my cards right. Literally. Question is, can I play my cards right? Next turn won't be a kill. Not unless I end turn in Wrath, which I'm not currently willing to do. So let's discard those at the moment. I'll try to draw back into it with a scrawl. There we go. Nice. 2 upgrades for the price of 1 combat. Rushdown Plus is here. Shashwhip Plus is here. Got a Crescendo and an Eruption. I actually really like the Rushdown as a 0-cost card draw power. We will include it. Can only upgrade 1 time in this fight, but will I let that stop me? Probably not. Alright, hold on. We go. Oh yeah, I want to block though, yeah? I understand. Because I could now kill, I think. But if I do so, no lesson learned. I might be okay with that. Let me just verify. Strike, follow-up, bowling bash strike is 20, 50... It's over 100 damage. Yeah, that's an easy kill. Or I block for 14... 24, 36. Take 6. I think I'm just gonna go for the kill here. Deceive plus? It's not terrible. Take 1. Float the deck! Mad Goji, thank you so much for the 4 months of keeping it cozy. Very, very appreciated. So that's only 20. We'll use the safety. Fair enough. Now I'll use the Gambler's Brew? Question mark? Or I can just use the block potion. Gambler's feels better here. Keep the sanctity. Perfect. Do I crescendo wallop? I can crescendo wallop vigilance? Actually, I love that. Give him a bonking he'll never forget. Pure Naval, very nice, especially in a deck that has a rush down. Wheel Kick's very good just because of how much base energy we have, too. It's quite nice card draw. But Fear Naval is also card draw if we can get more Wrath entry. Upgrade all strikes and defends, or remove a card. That would be 5 upgrades, 5 more things that Lesson Learned doesn't have to hit. Or we can simply snip one of the starter cards, avoid upgrading it as well. Tough choice here, actually. Given that I'm going to remove another starter card here at this shop, I think I'll go for the removals instead. But 5 free upgrades was tempting. If we'd had less upgrades on these, I might have gone for all upgrade. Oh yeah, we can also now transform 2 of them, which is very good. Obtaining a special relic for 3 strength on turn 1 also could be nice here, but I think just transforming these unupgraded strikes into anything else is probably very, very good here before they get upgraded. Just make sure they're something better upgrade-wise. Halt and Cut Through Fate, definitely a significant improvement over Strike, I think. Alchemize is indeed a silent-only card, that's correct. Stabbing has a lot of health. Let's make it have less health. Alright, please die next turn. Or that. That works too. Holy crap, I have a lot of energy. Okay. Easy. Unceasing Top gives us card draw if there's ever no cards in our hand. I suppose that's okay. Would Frozen Eye be any good here? Absolutely. I think the more card draw you have, the better something like Frozen Eye gets. Also pretty good with the Unceasing Top, if you know what you're potentially able to draw towards. Do I ever add a Weave here? Not before I add another Third Eye. Let's add another Third Eye. How many more Third Eyes should I add? Could add a Dead Branch here, letting us exhaust cards to gain new random cards. Dead Branch is very, very strong, especially if you combine it with Study here. Just particularly with this much energy. However, with double Lesson Learned, I have to think random cards are going to be worse on average than the cards we have for real. So I'm not sure about Dead Branch. I do like Damaru. This deck would certainly appreciate Mantra, well, not with a Rushdown. I actually don't know what I want here, which means I'm definitely going to a second shop. This one. Maybe this one? Yeah, one more rest site here in order to get 2 more elites. That's got to be correct. At this event, too. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go to another shop. And I guess I won't buy anything else here. 7 max HP is... Dark Shackles is okay also. But I'm not sold. Gonna keep it small. I think we have enough energy that I can reasonably skip Happy Flower here to get the blue key so that I don't necessarily need to open the next chest we see. Let's see. Fasting, Vigilance, Eruption, Lesson Learned. Deals how much damage? Not enough damage, that's for sure. Well, hold on. It would be 13 plus 28. 41. No, we needed this to be upgraded. So I can't get a Lesson Learned kill here, which means I'm probably not playing the Eruption. We just go like Fasting, Vigilance, Third Eye, Defend. And we set up a nice, cozy Art of War turn. And then we look to pop off next turn. Unfortunately, we'll be weakened, which is going to make things challenging. Very challenging. But we do get our Crescendo coming up. Okay. And Ascender's Bane is in my hand, so I can also rely on the powers of the Unceasing Top, potentially. I'll leave all that as it is, then. We're going to have a really good turn on this turn. It feels like we need another way to get out. Oh, no, I do. I have a Fear No Evil. Good. Good. Bowling Bash. Yes. Lesson Learned. Also yes. $16 by 3 is 48. That's what I thought. And then Strike plus lesson learned plus just lucky is 50. So here's what I can do. Oh man, this could be a really good turn. The perfection. Kill? Kill? Wait, no. And then... Yes. Okay, that wasn't quite perfection, actually. I could have done more damage to the middle guy there. But perhaps that will set up the second lesson learned. Alright, show it to me. There it is. Beautiful. So yet another fight where we double lesson learned it. Get ourselves a lizard tail, a second chance at life. Omniscience is here. Do I want it? Not sure. I do like it more and more as the deck gets bigger. Triple lesson learned. I'll grab one. Takes prismatic shard. Pocket Watch I do like quite a lot. Especially with fasting here. Pocket Watch allows us to play 3 or fewer cards during our turn to get additional draw at the start of the next turn. Study could also be reasonable additional draw. Though I'm not the biggest fan here. Definitely gonna remove that defend. Shard with 2 lesson learns. I'm kind of intrigued as to what that could generate. Can I buy both? Because if I can... Heck it. It's a pretty good start to a run. Let's see what we can do. Cardboards now contain cards from other colors. Is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Only time will tell, but we're doing it. Because I think it's interesting. So there. Perfect. Do I strike immediately? I think so. Actually, wait. It's end turn now. Smart. Yeah. Casual 58 block. Hologram? Or a blind plus. Already offered some really, really cool things here. Hologram allows me to get anything from the discard pile, notably Fear No Evil or Vigilance, but also something like the Wall-Up, the Follow-Up, a Lesson Learned. Hologram is insane. Otherwise, Sources of Weaken are not bad. If you're going to take a weak card, Blind's a great one. It's got to be the Hologram, though. I think so, anyhow. There's another double lesson learned fight, by the way. Didn't line up your health correctly, though. I can't play the Omni, right? That's correct. Okay. So far, double lesson learned has been very impressive. Don't mind a free attack with the fasting. Better with the hologram now. I guess I'll take a consecrate. Just one. Also nice with unceasing top, I suppose. Have to rest for absolutely no value there. The deck is starting to get awfully upgraded. Almost suspiciously so. Down in play yet. So a goal in this fight. Get all our powers in play. Maybe accumulate a couple of safeties. But just have one really explosive turn where we do as much damage to the champ as possible. Is the overall plan here. Get rid of that Ascender's Bane. Ideally before champ buffs his strength anymore. Here's where a crush joints would have been appreciated. I don't think it matters that much. Greatest turn I've got lined up for myself there, is it? No, indeed it's not. Thankfully I can block it anyway. I should have just not played that last card. If I was being smart. There we are. Let's see here. This would be a good turn, I think, to Wrath and try to kill him. We bring him below half health on this turn, and then I have all of next turn and the following turn to kill. Should work just fine. Let's see. Can hologram an attack, or I can Omniscience. I don't know, Third Eye? That doesn't seem worth it. Or Cutter Feint doesn't seem worth it. Let's hit him harder. Get him. May have to hologram to get Lesson Learned to work here, though. A little bit annoying. Or I could not be in Wrath. That's another option. Definitely draws where I perish. Not that many, though. Impossible! Well, that's one of the worlds where I don't get the lesson learned, which is fine. We just kill with the wallop. GG. Would I take a Searing Blow if it was offered to me? I would be amused and I would think about it. I think I am going to take Doppelganger here. Doppelganger's very good when you've got lots of energy, as it lets you have one really, really explosive turn. It's also very good if you can upgrade it. Don't have any orbs for fission. Don't think the poison from Envenom would be that good, so it's either Doppel or skip here, and I think I take Doppel over skipping. Do I take a Runic Pyramid, allowing me to retain all of my cards every turn? Makes the Doppelganger a lot worse, although does make the double lesson learned very reliable. Or Black Star, giving me extra relics from elites. Should be pretty easy to kill them. Would lesson learned upgrade Searing Blow repeatedly? Yes. And it would be glorious. It's either Pyramid or Star. I think Pyramid's going to be really rewarding here. I'm going to grab the Pyramid. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments, and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. Pyramid means we never miss a lesson learned again. Plus other benefits, many other benefits. Wow, that's a lot of elites though. The Black Star would have been at least 4 bonus relics, which is quite the impression. But Runic Pyramid will prevail too, I am sure of it. And we'll get plenty of multicolored card rewards along the way. Yep. Anger is kind of interesting. Nice zero-cost attack. Duplicates itself, which can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending. Katayame, thank you so much for the 3 months. Keeping it cozy. Let's take an Anger. 1 angry, please. Despite the fact that this is a multi-enemy fight, we cannot use this combat to get multiple lesson learns, as you only get an upgrade from the final one that is killed in this combat. But the Anger is still here. So for example, if I use Lesson Learned to kill this one right now, we don't get a card upgrade. Because that didn't end the fight. No! I will not take your 1 damage. Unacceptable. But now, we get an upgrade. Another Halt, pretty decent actually, especially with our Smooth Stone. Halt in Wrath is going to be 5 plus 15, 20 block. That's a lot of block. I'll take it. Glowing Tesseract. I don't think these are affected by the Prismatic Shard. No, they're not. Ooh, secret technique, yes. Dark Shackle's a lot better with Pyramid now. Purity lets us exhaust cards in hand. Very good in particular with the Unceasing top. Thinking Ahead, Dramatic Entrance. Let's take the Thinking Ahead. It's kind of like a little war cry. I'll take this Purity. And I'm gonna take the Secret Technique, actually. Let's try that. I like Wallop a lot. I like a Wave of the Hand a lot. That's a really good way to block against hearts. Could get even more energy with an Nunchaku here. Taking Wave of the Hand. I think I'm going to be taking card removal over the Wallop. All the basics got upgraded. We still haven't upgraded Eruption. That's okay. Let's lose that last strike. Gonna be leaning more into Runic Pyramid plus Art of War interactions as we get into the late game here. But who watches the Watcher? Wait, can I? That's 4 cost? That's gonna be pretty difficult to do. It's like almost the potential for a double lesson learned here. Almost. Better to do it this way, I think. Finesse will be just fine. A little bit of block and a free card draw. Helps with the blocking game. Nice with our Wave of the Hand also. The Giant Head. What if I Omniscienced Fasting? Is that foolish? Criminal? It might secretly be okay. That card, actually. Secret Tech 4. You, I guess. Block off the hull. Pretty wild. To destroy, defend, and this 2-cost lesson learned. Unupgraded. That. Actually, no, keep that. A draw. Angry mode. Wow. That ended up being an awful lot of damage that we were able to do there. 46. That doesn't feel like it's quite enough. Gets upped. Third halt gets added. They're pretty good. This one's upgraded for free. And I have a runic pyramid. That makes me want halt. Actually, what about Sword Boomerang Plus? That is filthy good damage with our strength scaling. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Because we have fasting. It's beautiful. So much damage in one little card. It's like a mini Ragnarok, kind of. Okay, we do have Omamori to protect us from any curses here, but ideally we're not getting cursed. Like to find a wrap card, please. Thank you. Okay, 14 by 4. Good. Easy. Perfect. Nice. That's a KO. Body slam. Now that, my friends, that is a fasting card. Upgraded, it is a 0 cost, deal damage equal to your blunk. And we got a lot of it, I assure you. With those halts plus body slam equals enormous slamming. Come on and slam. $88 damage. It's a mighty big slam indeed. Cards. Exactly 42 damage. Well, fair enough. Not what I wanted to do. Here we are. Burp. Oh no! Burp. Question card gives us one additional option after card rewards. A little late, but still very cool with the prismatic shard. There is, in fact, a bludgeon here. Somebody mentioning bludgeon earlier. Cool omniscience target, but rather expensive, don't you think? Okay with none of the above. Still got an Omamori, so there's no reason not to open this up and reveal the toy Ornithopter inside. What's on top of the deck? Yes, 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 yes. Wow. All right, just go Crescendo Scrawl, apparently. Keep the B-Bash for next turn. This is only 16 anyway. Close. Duvu Doll. Wait a minute. You traitor to Momori. No, it's fine. Lachance is interesting. Damage per card, per skill in hand. Scaling with our strength. And our number of skills, both of which are very significant. I actually really like this. There's no reason to go to this fire, so we should go this way, get the extra events. Just Vajra with extra steps. I like it. Continue to Omniscience fasting where possible. I like it. All those cards go away. Now we have big damage times. 30 times 4 is Flechette's opening demonstration of what it can do. I am impressed. Impatience plus. Interesting. Not all of that often that we have no attacks in our hands. Warcry is fine. I mean, I took the thinking ahead. Basically what Warcry is. I think Foresight is also very good, especially if we use it as an Omniscience target. Let's get this Foresight, since our deck is so large. Foresight is really a good way to help that card perform against the late game. But the question is, will Eruption ever be upgraded? We're going to get some upgrades off the boss gauntlet, so I have to think the answer is probably yes. But you never know, right? Let's try first. All the block in the world. Could have killed using the halt there, but I want a lesson learned. Akabeko is going to make the flechettes real spicy-like. And there's a malaise here to let us sap strength off of enemies. Amazing. Is the fasting effect a debuff? It is one that you can block with artifact or remove with the orange pellets store relic. We have so much card draw. Gonna leave that potion on the ground. Transform a card. I can get a different colorless card if I transform Finesse here. I kind of like that. Although Finesse is so good with our fasting, I really do want it. I'm feeling spicy. Let's transform Thinking Ahead. Probably realistically, the better answer is transform a Lesson Learned, but I can at least get extra Lesson Learns off of Donu Deka. I'm going to transform this Thinking Ahead. We don't keep the upgrade, but I do get a new colorless card, which is Good Instincts. 0 cost block. Not bad. Not bad. Now we could upgrade everything. Not that there's any need to. Everything's basically already upgraded. No need for the full heal when I could fight a boss that is a full heal thanks to Pantograph. Give me the Hexaghost. Get him, Orichalcum. I'm sorry, how many skills are in my hand? Show 'em we mean business, flechettes. Get 'em. I think we're good without that Good Instincts. Our secret weapon. The flechettes. The lesson we learned? Flechettes are powerful. It's the only lesson we needed. Ooh, good turn for double. Get him, flechettes. Pew pew. $84 is too much. So I can hologram Eruption here, or I could hologram Flechettes, also a hilarious option. $22 times 8. Wow. That's more than I needed, actually. Yeah, that is just a lot. I'll get a purity down to a better number. That's cute. 10 plus 7. Yeah, we're fine. All is well. GG. Next up, the Awakened One. We could theoretically triple Lesson Learned in this fight, but it'd be really hard to do with only 2 Lesson Learns. We can at least get 2, that's for sure. I might try it here. Although we're looking at a 10x4 turn. Hold on. I don't have a way out of Wrath at the moment. That's fine. But I could do it next turn, right? Discard this for now. Now I play Omniscience on the Lesson Learned Plus. If we're lucky, we get 2 birds. If we're unlucky, if we're really unlucky, we'll get no birds. Pretty unlikely that happens, though. The glory. We got them both, and that means we can get the 3rd lesson learned from the 2nd phase of the Awakened One. Yes. The beauteousness of it all. We in there. We in there. It's too funny, man. I already used Doppelganger. It's unfortunate. Those are good cards too. Probably play them after the phase transition. Let's work on slowly whittling it down. Perfect. Bowling bash and draw. That's more like it. Perfect. So we'll reestablish weaken with a wave of the hand here. 6 skills. Just the boomerang, keep the rest. No. Good body slam turn. Very good body slam turn. Indeed. Go. Slam, hollow slam. Doing that with Wrath is all we need to kill most endgame things. Keep that third eye. Find me my Wrath. Good. Dear. There's that third upgrade. 3 upgrades in 1 fight. GG. 2 thump, 2 thump. Deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source. All these upgrades. And yes, still no upgraded eruption. We have 1, 2, 3... 4 unupgraded cards, so it's possible that Eruption might make it the whole way through. This poor pocket watch. Oh, Chemical X. Chemical X works with our Malaise. Chemical X works with our Doppelganger, making both of those cards quite a bit stronger. Card removal's okay. Another Foresight's not bad. Strength Potion's pretty good. Finally a good Chemex Watcher deck, because we added the Silence X-Cost cards. You know, you're not wrong. I am going to add the Chemical X. I really like that interaction. Do I swap out a Potion? Do I take the Meditate? Probably want to take this Meditate. Let's do that. I can still get 2 more upgrades in Spire Spear and Spire Shield fight also. Which is a hilarious thing to consider. Looks like we are enraging here. For better or for possibly worse. Next turn's gonna be weird, that's all I can tell you. So we'll draw to full. Do I wait with the hand now? I don't think so. We do that next turn. Alt. Doppel. Take 4, and I might be using the Unceasing top next turn. Oh, we did draw Malaise. Even better. Could also rely on Unceasing top. On purpose here. Although that requires me to sacrifice the lesson learned. Interesting choice. Kind of dig that, though. Simply blocking a bunch and using the Malaise is also very effective here. We get to Malaise Spire Spear for like 1,000,000. Let's do that upon review. Chemical X boosted too. So you really are going to basically 0. Yeah. Get him. So if you're negated, I should put the damage onto the Spire's shield. Let's do that for the moment. Get back. Eruption, and then meditate my lesson learned. Nice attack, fool. Six. 62. Casting was really far down this time. I was really hoping both lesson learns would be upgraded there. Get Fossilized Helix, preventing the first instance of damage we take each combat. Another hologram here to get his stuff out of the discard pile. You know I'd love to see it. And we drew Fasting and Omniscience turn 1. Back of my... oh, we're going to Omni the Foresight. Beautiful. Beautiful. How do I do that without... I can also Duplication Potion this Omniscience. Or I could Duplication Potion the Fasting, if I wanted to double it. Both of those would be really good. Simplest solution is probably just do both. And I could do them both on turn 1 here. I go halt. No, I can't double fasting then. Okay, so I do have to Vigilance, which means I can't play the Omni? Or I block their ship. I'll just block their ship. Otherwise, Beat of Death is like messing with me here. Do waste some healing, unfortunately. If you were to Omni an X cost card, you would play it at whatever your X value is after paying for the Omniscience, and then double it at that value. So, playing a 1-cost Malaise 2 times, essentially. I have not used Art of War. Just gonna end turn then. That right there is buffer material. Let's lose these cards for the moment. Blaze will negate the next turn. Or I can reset strength later. Let's just shut her down. Purity coming up. So draw only cards you hate. You got it. No Wrath in hand or anything. Purity for one moment here. The heck would I like to get rid of? Burn. That's what I would like to get rid of. There it is. I'm gonna lose this unupgraded Good Instincts also. And one of the Lesson Learns. Let's remove those cards from play, thank you. Commentary. No voids, please. Secret Technique can fetch any skill. I'll take... We should have taken Wave of the Hand, actually. I'll take Meditate here. But I'm going to play the Doppelganger this turn. Renewable Doppelganger. 6 additional energy on this turn. There's the Eruption. Perfect. This will be an easy damage cap. Shet's ready to come in hot. Meditate back, you guessed it. Eruption. Shet's knows what's up. Can't play it next turn or there's gonna be too much damage. Disaster. Truly a sad day. GG. Mr. Hart. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.